gonna do? Yeah, something is. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that you were in possession of something amazing. A true work of art. Only the problem is, it's also extremely dangerous. What do you do with it? Do you hide it? Destroy it?
Another drink, Cousin. A porter with oddly concise deserves nothing but honesty.
All your grace, beloved. You aren't free. And
That's
you
what I
know
was
this
leaning
is
toward.
me.
A part of me still feels guilty for even thinking it.
Porter that Elizabeth was able to
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. It's a painting. The last known work of Esther Moreau.
Forsworn in almost every shipment that comes in.
It's just terrible.
I don't expect you to believe me, but history doesn't lie. The painting is death itself. As have I. The difference is we didn't actually die. Moreau's husband did. Art collectors, thieves, even a wizard who thought the paintings were magic. They're all dead. Some say she was a recluse. Others say she was a necromancer. But everyone agrees the woman was strange. Now, I don't know about spells and witchcraft and all that. What I do know is the history of that painting. I haven't had the courage to look at it. If I die, there will be no one to spread the word about its dangers. Do you realize what you're asking me to do? I can't send you to your death. And roughing me up won't do you any good. It's locked up in the Treasury House safe. Anyone who tries to steal it will end up in Sigma Mine.
So, what's inside? It is not something I am prepared to tell, because the questions will always be more interesting than the answers. And the best ending, the perfect ending, will always be the absence of one. Unfortunately, no. I once sought the perfect ending to my story, only to find the words eluded me. So I tried to frame it not with words, but pictures. But even then I failed. That is, until the day I met a wanderer who kept a dog as his companion. He offered me a proposition. He would grant me what I desired most, but asked nothing in return. He took pleasure in knowing that perfection would provide its own disappointment, because to maintain its secret, the painting required a protector. And so here I am, guardian of my own shame. The wanderer I spoke of was none other than Clavicus Vile. I asked him for the perfect ending, and this is his answer. The painting itself is proof that such an ending exists, and the death of its owners ensures it will never be known. It is the paradox of any mystery. The answers will never satisfy your curiosity. They are only varying levels of disappointment. Because if those theories are wrong, the entire story will fall apart once the truth is revealed. They, like you, are curious souls who sought the ending to my story, and when given the chance, they have all chosen to keep it. It is the paradox of any mystery, because then my motives would be transparent, and delaying the end is just as damaging to the narrative as a poor one. You have a choice. You may choose to adhere to my wishes and die by my hand, or you may take the painting behind you to serve as the new ending. It's drivel, the worst kind of ending imaginable. It will ensure that no others follow this path at the cost of my personal legacy. Simple. By giving you a choice, I allow you to affirm or deny the ending I chose. If you choose the cliché, then as a writer, I have already failed. I haven't the faintest idea. None have succeeded so far. On the other hand, none of your predecessors have ever fought back. Very well. Take the painting or take up arms. But I warn you, I will not go down easily.
in and shut the door.
She isn't the most skilled painter, of course, but that isn't the point. Her storytelling shines through. You've returned. What news do you have of Moreau's painting? Fantastic. Let's place it on the wall so I can properly interpret it. Okay, we last saw the hero just as he was about to discover what happened to the Dwemer. And what do we have here? The return of a dark elf sister? What? Is Moreau implying our hero is choosing his family ties over his biological ones? No, this can't be right. Although it has all the characteristics of a Moreau piece. But this ending, it's... alive? Why wouldn't I be? I've just been privy to one of the greatest pieces of art ever made. Don't you see? This wasn't a story, it was a critique. It's always been a critique of text and traditional storytelling. That's who she's satirizing with this final painting. In any case, I want to thank you. Terry and Andari will have their painting, but you deserve a reward. This is one of Moreau's earlier works, a priceless artifact, but long since surpassed by the work you see before you. Still, I'm sure you'll enjoy it all the same. Until we meet again.
Oh,
I'd read stories about the Solitude Windmill, but I didn't expect